First of all, as youngsters,
Hmm.
right? We grow into teenagehood when the energy really starts awakening us, this primordial force of creation. Starts in puberty, maybe even a little earlier, but there's that feeling of horniness, that feeling of desire for sex and desire for passion and that desire to have union. What it is, it's our spiritual nature which desires union with the feminine, as an example. When we don't understand this and we just see it as just the sex force, then we drop down and we look at what are the things that elicit our sexual desire. Pornography, magazines, celebrities, and we get oohed and awed. And what happens is a lot of young men, we get stimulated by the sexual desire. We go off into shame, into hiding in the bathroom, in our rooms. We lock the door. We stimulate ourselves with an image, an experience, because the male mind gets very stimulated by images. And then all of a sudden we masturbate, we release very quickly so no one catches us. And then all of a sudden there's a sense of relief of this energy. And that starts up again. So the cycle of stimulation, hide away, keep secret, ejaculate, release, and then come out as if nothing has happened. When that gets wired over and over and over, thousands of times for a young person, what happens is they're training their body to get stimulated, release, and not hold and circulate and mature and allow that energy to flow through us. And then it's also connected with shame, guilt, and repression. Add to that, we have family dynamics, which might have very strong moral overtones, that sex is bad or unreligious or less than holy. Add all of that, add societal structures around all of that. So a lot of men are carrying around this baggage, suffocating, crushing our sexual energy, and then they go the other way. They might go, okay, I've had enough of this. I'm going to do what I want. I want to release it any way I want. And so then they go to the other extreme, from repression to total, like a water hose, turning it on and spraying it everywhere. And so we see the cause in that: unwanted pregnancies, unwanted diseases. We see a feeling of life force draining from them. Why? Because this is the most sacred, potent energy, and it must be brought to wisdom. Carry this on into adult life. We see leaders of organizations. We see leaders who seek all types of, and even aberrations. They seek some types of ways where they're trying to fulfill that sexual desire for oneness, but they don't know it's the desire for oneness. And so they go into darker dimensions, disconnected from the heart, craving more and more lustful things, which never fulfill the soul.